Hey everyone, welcome back. Yeah, so that was a weird start to the stream there. I probably was bending over, getting my headset wire out of the way because, of course, it's time to stream. Guess what? Headset's out of battery, so I'm gonna have to have it plugged in while I'm streaming. The good news is the cable is fairly long, so I'll be able to be in the unboxing zone with the headset plugged in, no problem. Hey Grovel, what's up, my man? So, like I said, a quick late night stream where we're going to open a couple of Disney Lorcana first chapter boxes, but these are Japanese boxes, so they are very different. It's the same cards, but it's the same cards, but in Japanese. But the boxes are very different from American boxes, um, American or like North American boxes or whatnot. The reason why is because basically packs of cards, instead of having 12 cards per pack, there's only 6 cards per pack, and you're not necessarily guaranteed a rare in each pack. So it's I find these boxes because I've been looking them up. They seem to be more hit or miss than North American boxes in the sense that you can open up a whole box and really hit nothing major. Um, we're not talking about like enchanted cards. We're just talking about like a really good like, you know, um, super rare or something like that. So, but we've got a couple of boxes today. We're gonna be opening them up in a couple of minutes. So I got two, you know. Um, but the reason why I really wanted to open up these, even though they're Japanese, is that number one, these boxes, the North American versions, go for super expensive. They're like $400 Canadian for a booster box of like traditional ones. And I got these for only $85 Canadian. But the thing is, I'm not only chasing rares for this set. Like first chapter, I really don't have almost any cards, so I'm chasing like uncommons and commons as well, which is why this for me is actually a really good deal. I think if someone's chasing rares, it's maybe not a good deal to pick up Japanese boxes, but we'll see. We'll see how they turn out. But I feel like if someone's trying to build up a quick collection, and by the way, you can slip these into a North American deck, you're allowed to use them. The only thing is you sort of have to know what the cards do by heart. You know what I mean? Because like if you need to resort to the text, like you've got to be able to say what the text of the cards are, obviously, or have like an English version as a reference or something like that. So hey guys, I'm glad some people are here. Grovel to Gade, Annie, welcome guys. Once Kilos, Champ Dancer. So you guys are gonna be here to accompany me along, and it's pretty cool because I got the setup this time a little better than last time. Like it's gonna be the same idea as last time, where I have like the side camera set up, so I'll be able to talk to you guys while we're opening the cards. Um, but I've set it up on the opposite side now. So I've set it up on the opposite side so that I can actually look at the chat at the same time as I'm opening the cards. Because the last time the camera was on the wrong side, so if I was looking at the chat, I was like basically looking away from the camera at the same time, which to me was like a weird effect. This time everything's going to be on the same side, so we should be it should be a little better. Thank you so much to Gade. Get good cards. I will definitely try. And I just want to tell you guys, I almost died today to get these cards. Literally. Like, not even jokingly. Like, I almost literally died getting these cards. We got basically like another 30 centimeters of snow here, so that's like another 12 inches of snow on top of like the 20 inches we got like 2 days ago. And I basically my plan this morning was to set out and pick these up before the snowstorm started, and I was supposed to have I was supposed to have like a window, I would say, of like 2 hours to get there and back, but it started early, and I was on the road like 75% of the way there. Like it was a 35-minute drive away, and I was like 7 minutes away when I got there. And then basically the snow started hitting us hard on the way back, and I almost got hit a car face to face because like the snow got so bad I couldn't see more than like 3 or 4 feet in front of my car. And anyway, I was on this like little country road, and basically I came face to face with a pickup truck, and we saw each other like with less than like less than 5 seconds to react and not hit each other face to face. It was freaking scary. I've got to say, I've been driving for like what, like 16 to 26 years now, and I've never been that scared in a car. Like that was the moment where I was like life flash in front of your eyes. So I was like, holy crap. And not only that, but like getting the cars in tonight was horrendous. I helped like 2, 3 other people. People helped me get my car out, but we spent like an hour and a half like pushing cars to get them in our driveways tonight because my street isn't plowed yet, and we've got like 8 to 10 inches on the ground still there. Yes, I am going to work tomorrow. I can walk to work, so I'm gonna walk to work tomorrow. And they're actually giving me like a little bit of a bonus because I'm actually one of the only people that's gonna go into work tomorrow. So yeah, basically my boss wrote me today, and she's like, "Can you actually make it tomorrow?" And I'm like, maybe. And like she's gonna give me a little bonus for the next couple of weeks. So I'm like, nice. Not money, but like a little advantage, if we will. Hey Corey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm like I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here too. I wanted to wait a few minutes to let everyone get in here and then we'd start. But I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're not gonna miss it. Um yeah, so we're chasing cards. The problem is I can't like I don't know all the cards by heart yet. I sort of know some that I want from first chapter. Obviously, there's some that I will recognize because I like the biggest cards. So if you don't know Disney Lorcana, the biggest and most expensive cards are in this set because this set was heavily underprinted, and there are still a lot of staples in first chapter. So basically, there's a lot of expensive cards in these packs. The only thing is, like I said, it's not going to be exactly the best like if you can get North American versions at a decent price, it is theoretically better. But I think this, like basically you get half the cards in this that you do in a North American version, but I paid a quarter of the price. So if you do the math, it is way worth it. And if it's worth it enough, we might even pick up some more. So you know what? Let's get into this really quick. I'm going to shift over. You won't see me for a couple of seconds because I just need to fix my mic because this camera has delay on it. So I'm going to just fix my mic so that my mic is delayed and that it lines up with the camera. Give me 2 seconds here. It is 500 milliseconds is the delay on this freaking camera. I just want to make sure I put it in the right place. Yeah, Razer V2. So I should be showing up in 2 seconds here. There we go. How's everyone doing? Oh, I forgot to move the chat over. Give me a sec, guys. Move, move, move. There we go. Now we are officially set up. We are officially set up and we're getting ready to go. So you'll help me out on the good ones. Yeah, thanks, man. And there's some like if I play them, I'm just gonna have to like learn the cards by heart. But that shouldn't be a problem. I played Magic for so many years that I'm used to knowing cards by heart. Like I've only played like 4 games with my current deck, and I already know pretty much all the cards by heart and their interactions and whatnot. So let's get started. Let's pop the plastic first of all. Now I know the camera's a little like the scene's a little small. It's because it's gonna make sense for the packs. I can wait. I can maybe pop it up a tiny bit more. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit close in, but like for the box, it's too close. But for packs, it's gonna be fine. So, like I said, rather if you've ever opened up a booster box for North America, normally you have 3 rows of cards of booster packs. There are only 2 rows of booster packs, but you still have we're supposed to have 24 packs in this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we have 16 packs. Damn. Damn. Is that normal? Is it supposed to be 16? I I really hope it's not like a repack or anything like that. I don't think so though. It's just I guess you have 16. I think it's the Chinese cards that have 5 cards and there's 24. So I think 16 is the right number here. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's because I'm thinking I was looking between Japanese and Chinese, and I think the reason I prefer Japanese personally is because the Japanese, if you have a song, there's actually the English name of the song. So I was like, if I do like use songs, it's gonna help me to have the English name of the songs on it. But yeah, hold on, let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's because I'm assuming both packs were the same. Yeah, 8, so 16. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Without further ado, let's pop our first pack. Is this going to be the lucky one? Is this going to be our lucky pack? Oh, there's actually a tab here. That's actually pretty cool. But I don't like the way the tab falls down. It's like you might damage the cards. Now, I'm hoping they're in the same order as usual. This is an action. I don't remember which one it is, but I think it exerts an opponent or something like that. Then we've got this dude, which is okay. Peter Pan, we're still at commons here. Uncommon, not what I'm looking for. Oh, we got a rare. We got a yellow rare lantern, and our foil is an uncommon. The one thing is, foil wise, you actually get pretty decent because you still get 16 foils. Like each pack will have a foil, but not necessarily every pack will have a rare. I have to remember what this lantern does. I don't think lantern is useful. Oh yeah, okay, good. I was like, I didn't think it was useful, but okay, if you're telling me, nice. Was that befuddle? We gotta be because if that's a befuddle is really good. Like I want some. So scimitar or something like that. That I think this is the one that if you equip it to Aladdin, he gets better, right? Something like that. This is gonna be so funny because I don't know, like I don't actually know the cards. Oh my god. Some dude. Oh, what's this one? I'm looking for yellow specifically. Like everything that's amber is like really good. Oh, we've got a super rare Belle. I don't. Is Belle one of the big ones? I don't. It, is she? I don't think so. Corey, I need you here. Is Belle one of the big ones? I don't think so, right? I know that she's a good one. Yes, good, nice. I do know that like the one you definitely want is Rapunzel, like the yellow ultra rare Rapunzel. Um, but yeah, should have gotten French cards. French cards aren't cheaper. French cards are not cheaper, unfortunately. If they were cheaper, I'd have definitely gotten French cards because I could have read them perfectly. Medium Aladdin because I think there's a one cost Aladdin. Lilo. Oh, we've got a the Mickey. I don't think he's that played. I know he's in the starter deck too, so I don't think he's going to be worth a lot. And we've got an uncom here, but we've got our purple Mickey. No, we do play with the cards. I've been playing with them. I've done a couple of local tournaments. Yeah, very niche. I know he goes into a broom deck. I did know that. This isn't the Smee I think people play, is it? Is this the Smee that everyone plays? I thought the Smee that everyone plays is Steel. The flower. This is Baby Hook. Oh, so I think the Japanese do have a rare in every pack because so far we've had a rare in every pack. So maybe I was wrong. So if that's the case, this might actually be way better. Yeah, it's the Steel Smee. Exactly. That's what I thought. And we've got a hook, and our foil is a common. And this one, oh my god, Topaz. Topaz coming in and totally destroying the setup. We're back. Yeah, we got the foil Mickey, but this one is like a promo card. Yeah, it's Topaz Takeover. I actually have a couple of promo versions of this Mickey. Foil goes there. Don't worry. At the end, that we're gonna do like a recap. We're gonna recap like the rares we got, um, the foils we got, and whatnot. Yeah, it's. I think it's the Chinese ones that sometimes there's actually no rares in the packs. I think it's the Chinese ones that like you can. It's 5 cards, and I think you can actually not have a rare. So we've got Timon. Um, I always forget one of the princess this is. The one that sings to the birds. Is this? No, it's not Snow White. It's Cinderella, right? I'm sucky with the princesses. You know, I'm a dude. Even though I have daughters, I know Frozen, but like Sleeping Beauty. Thanks for this. Thanks for the assist there. Oh, this I think is played. I think this Moana is definitely played in yellow. I'm almost sure because just by looking at her stats, it's a super aggressive card. And I wonder if she has shift and another common. Yeah, it's Aurora. Thanks. Yeah, it's Sleeping Beauty. My bad. Like, I think Sleeping Beauty is like one of the only Disney movies that I really almost never watched. Like, it's always been one of my least favorite. Like, I've seen the Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, Beauty and the Beast. I've seen a ton of times. I liked it as a kid, but I was like watching it for Beast more than Belle. Um, Aladdin is top. Aladdin is like top like Disney for me. Love Aladdin. First ever music CD I bought was the soundtrack to Aladdin as a kid. And I still remember it cost me $25 and I was like this is all my money for like a while. Kristoff, Red Elsa, Belle. Oh, I don't think she's played, or at least she's in the starter deck, so value must be low. Like the cards in starter decks are often lower just because you can get a lot of copies of them easily. We're not even halfway through, guys, so we've still got a lot of good cards to go. Hopefully. If I basically get a what you call it, even just a normal Rapunzel, like the big one, I'd really like to get 1 or 2 of them. 2 is maybe asking a lot, but if I can get at least 1 Rapunzel, like it's gonna be worth it. Yellow Simba. Oh, Aladdin. Once again, another starter deck card and common. That's Captain Cap. No, what's his name? Oh my God, it's bugging me that I have a blank. Topaz is being a pain in the ass right now. Give me a sec, guys. Because if she jumps onto the table, I'm gonna have to grab her again. Yeah, because last time, like, she destroyed the camera. Just a sec. Topaz! Okie doke. Aladdin. Goofy. Like, I'm gonna have to separate them after because I know there's a bunch of commons and uncommons I was looking for too. Our rare is, I think, I'm not sure if that's played. I'm gonna let her go down and said, "Be our guest." Oh, is this one played? Because it's an uncommon. Whoops, wrong pile. It's an uncommon. Yeah, but I don't think this one's played right. This isn't one of the aggressive. Sergeant Tibbs, thank you so much. I was like, thank you so much. Yes, that was like I was at a mental block there. This is actually it looks really nice. I like the foiling. I feel like the foiling on these on the Japanese ones are more aggressive than the American ones. Not lying. Chest is garbage. Yeah, no, I was pretty sure the chest was garbage because I remember it being in a deck and I was like, what the fudge is this doing here? Like in a starter deck, and I was like, even when I didn't know the game, I read what it does and I was like, feels like a waste of a card. So we have Simba, Mickey Mouse. A rare is something that I don't recognize, so most likely is not played. I don't recognize it once again. But don't worry, guys. We're going to figure out if there's anything good. Foiling is much better. Yeah, the foiling looks much better. These are actually made by Takara Tomy. I was talking about this last time that in Japan they're actually made like they're printed by a different company. They're printed by the same company that makes Transformers, like the Transformer figures in Japan, because they're not made by they're not made by the same company as here in the US. They're made by Takara Tomy, which is actually the company that came up with the Transformer idea and like basically comes up with the designs, like the engineering. Sergeant Tibbs, Ariel. I think she goes in the Steel Song deck. Oh, Genie, but the green Genie. I don't seem to feel that I've seen the green Genie played. There's a, I know there's a, is that the good one or it's not the good one? It's weird. I just want to check something because I thought the songs were supposed to have the English names, but I haven't seen one English name yet. And I'm like, what? Have I not opened up one song yet? That doesn't make sense. It's possible, though. It's possible. It's a little, yeah, I'm feeling like it's a little weird because I'm pretty sure the songs are supposed to have the English names on them. I'll check it out later. Oh, you're right. Be Our Guest was English. There we go. You're right. So there we go. My bad. I'm so bad. Woof, woof. You can tell it's late, and you can tell it's been a rough evening. Because, like I said, almost dying in the car. Yeah, that pretty much sort of like gets you like in the mood, and then having to oh man, like I have to show you guys pictures of what it's like in front of my house. Yeah, no, I know it's only midnight, but like don't forget tomorrow we're gonna be streaming late. So like and I was up late yesterday preparing the deals video for today. So it's like I try to do like one night late, one night not too late, one night late, one night not too late. But now it's been like a couple of nights in a row late, so like I'm starting to be a little. Oh, that's the. Oh, I don't think this is played. That's like the weapon from Lilo and Stitch, and we've got a beast. Not even a beast. It's an action. I can't remember which one. You'll probably miss tomorrow. I'll probably miss tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow night. Nice. That's horrible. If I don't like, okay, like I said, I'm not the best yet. Oh, like this is played, like the little Stitch. I'm pretty sure is played in the aggressive decks. Like if it's in my color and I don't recognize it, that's because I'm not looking for it, and most likely it's not that played. Reef. Oh, another super. Is this the queen that's played? Oh, we've got a foil rare genie. Another version of genie, but again, it's a green genie. Like I know there's some genies that are really played, but I don't feel this is the one. So bad. Yeah, that's it. Like if I'm getting used to now interpreting the cards. Like I can read the cards and interpret if they're good or not. So I don't need to know by heart if they're good or not. The problem is I can't read these cards. So when it's a card I don't know and I'm not looking for, because personally for the moment I'm not planning on playing green in any of my decks. So I haven't learned like the green cards yet that I'm looking for. Pongo, Donald. Whoa. Nah, wah, wah. I don't feel she's played. Like this is Maleficent, but it's not the played version. I don't feel it's possible that's it. I know there's a genie that's like really played a lot, but you're right. I think it's a purple genie and it's in the new set, and I think he costs around 4 if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I love Sebastian. Like even though I think he's played in Steel Song, I think he is. But even if he's not played, I love Sebastian. Sebastian was like one of my favorite characters. Values are going to be hard to determine on these cards because they're the Japanese versions. Like obviously they're not going to be like full North American values because there's just going to be less people that are going to want them. Like I like them. I don't care that they're Japanese. I used to play with Russian cards in my Magic decks because I the Russian cards were actually worth more because they were rarer, and just like they stopped printing Russian cards because of the whole like embargo problem stuff. Now this card is played. Friends on the Other Side, which I am super happy to get. I know it's just a common, but I wanted some for purple. Like this is like a staple. This is not Apu. Yeah, Apu, Abu. And woo, Zeus. Oh, is he played? I've seen the card because I know there's the Zeus attack that's played, the one that does like 5 damage or something to someone, to one of your characters, but I don't know if the character Zeus is played. Genie is like 9, but these prices are pretty good. When you think about it, like $10 cards, when the box cost me like 85, and like we've named like a bunch of $10 cards, it's actually not too bad. Now, this is the last pack of the box, by the way. We've already opened up a full box. So we've got a hit. Okay, we've got a hit. That card is bad. Yeah, that's it. I know the Zeus attack is, but I was trying to think: is the Zeus card played like the character card? But he's like, it's like really a weird card because I do remember about what he does. Like basically, he has zero attack, although he's Zeus, which to me does makes like zero sense. Like, but he gets +4 when he's attacking. But there's a condition, and I can't remember what the condition is. But it's like a weird card. One jump ahead. I feel like that one's played. Oof. And oof. So honestly, the one problem I can see with the Japanese cards is like if we look at all the rares we got, like I'm gonna try to like put them out because we should be able to. There should be only like 16 or 20, so I should be able to get them all like in frame ish. Let's just put them right at the top. Sorry guys. Once I have a few lined up, it'll be easier. See, the problem with the Japanese boxes is that we basically got only one gold card. Like this is the first set. We've got a couple of super rares here, but overall we only got one gold card, and it was the bell. Yeah, exactly. Legendaries. Yeah, but like one per box feels really low. You know what I mean? Like, but I get it. It is what it is. Like that's the way it is. But like, and that's why the boxes are so much cheaper because like people chase mostly the legendaries. But basically, yeah, we got one legendary and we've got like about 5 super rares. So honestly, like this is a hit. This is like sort of a hit for me. Um, but we didn't get like something crazy. I should play a green deck. I don't know. Green doesn't like it doesn't attract me as a color like the by what it does. And I'm not saying it's bad. It just doesn't fit with my personal play style. I like a little bit more aggression than green has generally. Um, so box one is done. The foils, to be honest, this is good. I'm pretty sure this is played a ton. Isn't this the one where it does like damage to someone? Oh my god, Topaz, you're being a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure this is played. The bell is super nice though. Yeah, it is. No, 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 no. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure this one's played. I can't remember what it does. It does like damage to I think it does 2 damage basically to a character, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. And I have it foil, so it's probably gonna be like it's not the craziest card ever. It just I've seen it in a lot of decks. Like people just include it because it's like direct damage. And like the game actually doesn't have a lot of direct damage cards for the moment. At least from what I saw, like there's a few, but there's not like a ton. There's like not 25 different cards that do direct damage. So let's open up our second box and see if we can pull out a bigger win from this one. Let's get this box numero dos underway. And all these packs are. Hold on, I'm gonna do a mini cleanup, guys. mini cleanup. Oh, dang. Yeah, because when you think about it, the 12 card packs is you have 24, but you always have a minimum of two rares per pack in the 12 card packs. So when you think about it, you've got 24 packs, but you've got 48 chances to hit. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about hit, it's because each spot that can be a rare, it can be a rare or higher. So you've got like 48 chances to hit what you're looking for in the rare category. While this, you really only have 16 times to hit with like maybe one foil that's going to be end up being like higher than an uncommon. Box number 2. Like honestly, the one thing that would be freaking crazy is if we would open up a an enchanted. Like if we would open up an enchanted, that would be like completely freaking amazing. So we've got our 16 packs here, guys. 16, right? Same number. Yeah, so I'm feeling that that's just right. Exactly. 110 to 130 is right. Yeah, American. For me in Canada, it's like around 155. 155 Canadian. I always forget that these have a tab. I just don't like the tab the way it hits the cards. Like I feel like it would like I feel if I just would rep the whole tab off, it would damage the cards. Okay, box number 2 gets underway. Pack numero uno. I'm gonna keep the cards separate so we can like I can get an idea of which box ended up being stronger. Kronk. This is the Mufasa Remember Me or something like that. Boom. And are we starting strong? No, a common. Pack one down. Yeah, theoretically, if I was really, really being like uber like careful, I would use scissors because these actually have a lot of leeway at the top. Like if you look, like when you open up the pack, you've got like all this that is like cuttable space that you won't cut the cards. Some people do. I don't. Why? Because that's just the way I am. You have forgotten me. That's it. That's it. That's it. Discard 2 cards. Thank you. Oh wait, I didn't separate the rare. Okay, sorry. These are the commons and stuff. I'm just gonna put aside. Oh, super rare. Oh, the other Aurora and common. I feel like if the big Aurora, because this is a shift 3. Generally, the shift cards have a higher chance of being played. I'm starting to see I'm starting to see like this is the symbol for shift. Like I don't know what it sounds like in Japanese, but now we know that this is a symbol for shift. Like I know it like it's hard to like hold on. These are the symbols for shift. Like the two darker ones here at the start, that's the symbol for shift. So like I'm gonna try and start recognizing quickly some of the symbols so that because you know Oh my freaking god! If she okay, if she comes by one more time, I'm gonna have to kick her out. By kick her out, I mean like just of the room here. Yes, I gotcha, but you can't keep doing that. You just can't, my girl. You can't. I love you, but you've really got to chill out. You've got to chill out a bit. So give me just a sec, guys. I know y'all love Topaz, but I'm just scared that at one point she's gonna actually break the camera. No problem, Champ Dancer. I get that, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, my man. I know this is maybe not everyone's thing as much as like the gameplay and stuff. Don't you no need to be sorry. Have a great night, my man. Thank you for stopping by. Coconuts and Maui. But I'm not sure if this is definitely. I feel like the Mauis that are played in are in red. Generally, the Mauis that are played, to my recollection, are in red. No problem, my man. I understand that. Like I said, honestly, snow. Like I said, snow almost killed me twice today. Like car wise, and then like I said, our cars were so stuck. And like I have a small car. I like we have two cars. We have like a bigger car and we have a smaller one. Like the smaller one is the car I normally used to use just to get to work when I didn't like work right nearby. So my second car is a Micra. But when I'm doing like things on the weekend, I always take the Micra because it's like less gas and stuff. And that's the one I took when when I left today, and that was a mistake. Like I should have taken the bigger car because, like I said, but I thought I was gonna I thought I was gonna skip the snow. Um, he goes there. I really thought I was gonna skip the snow. I don't think this Tigger is the good one. Oh damn, we have a foil rare and we have a gold. Oh my god, Rapunzel. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Yes. Like this is the most expensive uh this is the most expensive legendary of the set. Like when we're not talking about the like we're not talking about the enchanted cards, and sorry I moved it so you guys sort of saw what's underneath. It's the 7 Simba. It's the Simba, the Shift 4 Simba. I don't think he's played, but like I said, I haven't looked super into but yeah, man, we hit a Rapunzel. This was worth it, man. Woo! And like the biggest problem isn't even the cost of Rapunzel, it's finding Rapunzels, at least where I live. Like if you're going to order them online, you can find them. But like if I want to find one locally to make sure that they're in good condition and like, you know, you don't get screwed or whatnot, um yeah, they're hard to find. Like people just don't want to sell them. People just don't want to sell them. So boom, man. That is the biggest hit probably we're gonna have tonight. Yeah, heal up to 3 damage and draw that many cards. Like it's a super strong card. What about this, the Simba? I don't think he's played. What do you think? Have you seen him, Corey? It's a nice foiling though. Like I said, the Japanese foiling is really nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. So unfortunately, if that was our sole rare foil, sort of not a hit. Yeah, I know there's one or two Simbas that are played, but to my recollection, that was not one of them. Um, man, Scar throwing Mufasa off the cliff. Aladdin, Simba, the prince in the same one that I never remember the name of the freaking movie of Sleeping Beauty. Hmm, what is this? I don't feel like this is played. This is like an activatable item. That's the wording for item. I don't feel like that one's played, and this I don't remember what it does. I think it just heals one from a character, but I wonder if it draws a card. Is it heal one and draw a card? Like I don't think it's going to change it to be playable because whether you draw a card, well, but I feel like it has to do more than just heal one. If it doesn't do more than heal one, like it's just not worth it. Ah, wesh. If it just heals, it's like really bad. A fork. Oh my god. Emperor's New Groove. I've said it last time. I'm going to say it again. One of the most underrated Disney movies ever. I love The Emperor's New Groove. Mother Knows Best. Part of Your World. And Uncommon Frying Pan. I think. Is A Whole New World in this set or is it in the next one, Corey? A Whole New World, is it in this one or is it in the next one? If it doesn't draw, it's garbage. Anything that doesn't draw cards is garbage. Set one is New World. Very good card. Yeah. I'd like to pick up A Whole New World just because it's like super tradable. Okay, once again we've got the Smee that I'm pretty sure is not played. Yeah, we discussed that last time. It's not the Smee that's played, it's the oh, this I like. Like I feel like this is gonna like I don't even know if it's played, but it just feels good. It's just kill a character. It's kill a character straight out. Boom. Uh I don't think that one's played. I don't feel like I've ever seen like the snow monster, whatever he's called, played. Um yeah, I can't read that. I'm trying to look because like I am able to read a tiny bit of Japanese, but like yeah, none of these symbols are like ones that I'm comfortable enough putting like I can do one or two sounds, but like I can't put the sounds together. Okie doke. Keep going. But honestly, like from this point on, I'm already happy with this box because we got a Rapunzel. So it's like everything else is gravy now. Oh, is he? Boom. I don't think he's played. I know there's one of this character that's played. I forget what his name is from Tiana there from the Princess and the Frog. The bad guy that does voodoo, whatever his name is. Doesn't see play, unfortunately. Okay. We're halfway there, guys. Halfway through the packs of box two. Halfway through the packs. Boom. Jasmine. Jasmine and throwing. Like honestly, this card, I hate this card. I hate this card because it is the scene that as a kid I freaking like. You have no idea how much hate I had when Scar does this to Mufasa. Like it was freaking hard as a kid. Like try to remember the first time you saw that. It was hard. It was super hard. Jasmine Shift 3. I don't feel like any Jasmines. Yeah, no, exactly. I just read your comment and I'm like, I was almost sure that the Jasmine isn't good because I don't remember seeing any Jasmine. I watch some gameplay sometimes like online and stuff. Like I watch tournaments. Sorry, it's not centered. And yeah, like that's why I have like an idea of cards I've seen play. Oh, this is played though. This is really played in aggressive decks, and this is a really good card. I was looking for this one. She basically costs one, but she does two lore. She's a 1/1. Like you need to protect her. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's niche and aggro, and I wanted to build a yellow, like yellow steel aggro. Well, not yellow steel, but the like yellow purple or something like that aggro. So, or yellow ruby. But she's super like it's hard if you don't know the game, but basically two lore a turn for a one cost character is really good. The only problem is she's not inkable and she's a 1/1, so you sort of have to protect her. You have to run some bodyguards in that in your deck. But normally there's like a 2 or 3 cost Donald bodyguard that you like always run with her. Or you run Baloo's. Baloo is actually really good card to run with her. He costs like 3. He's a 0/4, but he's not in this set. He's in Into the Inklands, if I'm not mistaken. And I already have 2 Baloos. Like I'm starting to get a pretty decent like amount of aggro cards together. And getting them out of those packs is annoying. Like if they're gonna put a tab like that, they should do a tab that like tears way better than that. Hakuna Matata is a man word. I don't remember all the words. And Let It Go. I'm pretty sure this is played. I'm pretty sure Let It Go is played. Like, I'm not saying it's an expensive card, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yellow, purple, exactly. Do you do they play the bounce package in yellow, purple? Like, I'm trying to remember, or do they just play like some card draw and stuff? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to think of how they play it. Friends on the other side. So some more. Another one. Yeah, the fox because she has rush. Well, whatever rush is called. I think it's called rush, right? Where she can attack the turn she comes into play. Oh, super rare. Oh, not sure if this is played or not. There's one of the stitches, bigger stitches that is played. Not sure if he is uncommon. The Rockstar Stitch, I think it's like Stitch Rockstar. Nice. Nice. Honestly, I think this box is way better than the first one. I'm feeling that. Well, I think too that it depends what you want to play. Ah, I hate that when that happens. Isn't this the befuddle? This is befuddle, right? What does it do? Oh, this is the Maui that's played. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that this is the Maui that's played. Or one of them. I know that the half shark Maui is played. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. It's like part of the bounce package. You can use it on one of your characters or on theirs. So you can like bounce a goat back or you can bounce a rabbit back. Nice. Honestly, I really like the movie too that he's in, Moana. Like I really like when they pair, like I really like, I know Disney, like a lot of movies try to focus on the princesses and everything, but I really like when they pair the princesses with a strong male character and not one that's just comic relief. And Maui is one of those characters, like Aladdin. But you know, and like Aladdin, it's even focused on Aladdin. Is like it's like Lion King, where it's focused around the male character. But I also really like when they balance them, and I find that Moana has a really nice balance of both characters having their moments where you get what I mean. Like each character has their moments to shine. Moana still ends up being the star, but Maui is a strong male character in the movie, so they don't need to make him a dumbass. Like Rapunzel was sort of like that, but I think, but like Flynn Rider, like I really like the Flynn Rider character, but yeah. No, actually, Flynn Rider, he sacrifices himself and everything. He's like essential to the plot. Like I like when there's like a balance to the story. Ariel. We've got a foil super. Oh my god, I think she's played, right? Isn't this the Tink that's played? And it's foil on top of it. I'm pretty sure this is the Tink that's played. Yes. And it's foil on top of it. Like honestly, we have to check how much a English foil of this is it costs. Because like I said, obviously we're going to be knocking it off, but I think that a foil Tink could be expensive. We're going to check the prices after. We have 2 packs left, guys. We have 2 packs left. Like honestly, this box is good. This box has been like this, like if every box could be like this box, we'd have some exciting times. Now all we're missing is like an enchanted card. Can you imagine if after all that, like in the last 2 packs, we open up an enchanted card on top of it? It'd be like freaking insane. Super rare Robin. I don't think this is the Robin that's played. I don't. Well, I'm not sure. There's a lot of Robins that are played. Like the steel one is the best one. Like the steel, the one that I opened up in the when we. Yeah, exactly. 14 for foil Tink. That feels low, man. That feels low. God dang it. Last pack. Hades. I'm really feeling he's not played. This is Hades, right? Yeah, it has to be Hades. Ah, meh, meh, meh. But this box was definitely Definitely way stronger. I wish I had another pack, man. I wish I had another pack. We still only got one legendary, but we got the legendary I was looking for. Sorry, that's Lilo. You can't see her here at the bottom. Let's push them up like that. And that's why I had to leave Topaz upstairs because she keeps moving the stuff around, so it makes it hard. Casual villains deck. Okay. And don't worry, this is a plastified playmat that I have on here. Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to be happy with that box. Boom. There she is. And we've got these two on top of it. Woo! So that was pretty fun, guys. I know it's opening up cards. It's long, but it is. I like opening up cards. It's the moment of anticipation when you find out what you got. Would have been awesome to open up another legendary in Japanese, but seriously, this box was fire, fire. Like once I opened up that freaking Rapunzel, I was like, dude, boom. You are the channel's Lorcana guru. I'll catch up. One day I'll catch up and I'll no longer need you anymore, Corey. Just to be a douche about it. I won't need you anymore. But till then, you're the Lorcana guru. Honestly, I'm looking over and, it was pretty good. Did you check how much the other the bell I got is worth, the gold one? Like we got Bell from that's number 142. I won't need you. Exactly. Like every great teacher, the point is for your students to no longer need you one day. That is the greatest achievement. So don't see it as a negative, see it as a positive. The greatest achievement is for your kids to no longer your kids or your students to no longer need you. That means you accomplished what you were attempting to do. Bell was about 11. Okay. Yeah, no, it's no Rapunzel. You know what I mean? It's no Rapunzel. Oh, okay. Hold on. Just doing a quick cleanup. I know I should probably do this off camera after, but it is what it is. There we go. In there, in there. I have to go to the office tomorrow. It sucks. Like now that that's over, but the realities hit me that like tomorrow like a normal week starts over again. Hold on. Here we are. Number one. Number two. Let's take off the delay. There we go. Woo! Call in sick. Yeah, no, I don't think I can do that. Especially if I want to stream later the same day. Don't forget, guys, that the problem with being like a streamer or whatnot is that if you're calling in sick and it's not true, you can't do anything public that same day. Like if I don't know if you guys ever thought about it that way. And like I never call in sick when I'm not actually sick. But let's say you want to play hooky, you actually can't do it and go and stream in the same day because they're gonna like do, do people at work watch you? Probably not. But what are you gonna take that risk? Because if anyone says, "Oh yeah, I saw Ricardo streaming yesterday," what? But he wasn't at work. He called in sick. Damn. But yeah. So that that's something you got to think about. It's hard. You can get caught. But yeah. So I hope you guys had fun, man. I like opening up cards from time to time. Like I said, we're gonna probably do it. I By the way, the replays will be on the side channel like usual. Yeah, don't get fired for calling in. No, exactly. Like if I either way, when I call in sick, it's because I'm sick. Like to be honest, I don't like I take days off. Like if I have a stream to do or like you know what I mean. Like I took off already for the Switch launch. I just I'll take a personal day. I'll take the day off in a legit way. So that way, man, I can do whatever the heck I want and no one can say anything. But yeah. So, hey, yeah, I like opening up cards. The stream, like I said, will be on the side channel. So if anyone wants to check it out later, it'll be on the side channel as usual. If you guys aren't subbed to the side channel yet, please go and sub. Um, I have to put better content on there to get more people to sub to it. Because I do want to monetize that side channel so that eventually we can put all of the streams on there. Just because, like I said, I want to separate and I want to make the channels more efficient. And to make the channels more efficient, I have to put like the stream VODs on a separate channel. But right now, I don't want to put them on a channel that is unmonetized just because it feels like a total waste. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to be doing this probably on a regular basis from time to time. It's not always going to be booster boxes though. Like sometimes I might just buy a few packs and open them up here and there and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless from time to time. I'm going to be signing out pretty quick now because, like I said, tomorrow we have the stream. We have the new games to look at. So tomorrow night's going to be a bigger time. Um, so thank you so much, guys, for showing up. And as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video. And thank you for linking that Annie. Annie linked the side channel. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone.